This is going to be Panini Country Music box number 2121. 2121. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in on the break. Nathan N is at the top. Jeremy W is at the bottom. Let's go ahead and take this copy and paste into random.org. You guys know the routine round here. That's right, round here. Gotta get my country voice on. Seven times through random. That will determine our order. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. All right, Brandon B, you're at the top. Jeremy W now at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and take this copy and paste into our country music spreadsheet. There we go. All right. So Brandon B, you got the letter A, Jeremy W, B and D, Danny A, C. Brandon B has E, Dwayne B, you have F and O, Carl T, the letter G. Brandon B, you have H. Nathan comes in with J and S. Stephen C, you have K. Andrew Moye, you have L. Alex C, you got M. Brad W, N. Carl has P. James P, you have R. Stephen C, you have T. Sean C, the letter W, and rounding out our list is Jeremy W with Y. And if you notice down here at the bottom, there is a Winona equals W. On the cards, there is no Judd. It is just Winona. So that will go to the letter W. All right. If anybody wants to trade a letter, you're more than welcome to. Now is the time. I'm going to screen share out. W for Woods. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get these boxes out of here and get ready. All right, there we go. Stay up there. All right, so it don't look like there's not going to be any trades here. It's like we can jump right into it, huh? Get your hee-haw. Get a little mud on the tires. That's right. Where were you when the world stopped turning? Get you some country in your life. I can go on and on. Sopco, what's up? Sopco girl, good evening. All right, so first up, man, I'm excited to see what we got in here. Band hammer time. All right, first up, Mr. John Jones right there. There's Bob Carpenter. There's Mr. Colt Ford. Backstage pass. Oh, Colt Ford, one of the new age guys, huh? A little hip-hop infused with his country. Tracy Lawrence, top of the charts insert right there. And what do we got here? First auto, Mike Gosson. This is numbered 8 of 149 right there. Like he's got the stars in his SIG right there. That's pretty neat. Mr. Mike Gosson. And this is 8 of 149. And this is going to go out to Carl T. Carl T right there. And there is Colt Ford again. Colt Ford, all right. Here we got Joe Nichols. And John Rich from Big and Rich. I heard them talking about his house down in Nashville. Apparently, that thing is huge. Letter R. That's all right. We just started. You didn't miss too much. We just did the first box. Had a Mike Gosson come out auto. And let's see. Josh McSwain. And there's a Kiefer Thompson. Here is a Alabama. 134 of 199. Alabama. 134 of 199. So this will go to Brandon B. Montgomery Gentry right there. 2000 CMA Vocal Duo of the Year. And what do we got here? Musician Material card. 47 of 99. Josh McSwain. Very nice. 47 of 99. And this is going to go to Alex C. APC coming out to you. And here's Mr. Scotty McCreary. He was actually just at a local venue here on, I think, Sunday night at the Ferguson Center. Scotty McCreary, American Idol fame. And there's Jimmy Fadden. And Chase Rice. I have to start singing some old school country for y'all. Pull out some Hank Williams Sr. Little Randy Travis. Some Travis Tritt. Jeremy W. has letter Y, B, and D. And that is it. B, D, and Y. No apology for the sorry. There's a tear in my beer, and I'm crying for you, dear. You were on my lonely mind. Here's the Pat Green right there. Here's a quarter. Call somebody that cares. Pat Green. I smell Trouble. Here's Scott Thomas right here. Let's get a zoom in. Where are we at? Zoom? Uh-oh. Here is Neil McCoy, no doubt about it. This is number 26 of 49 right there. This is the top of the charts insert. 26 of 49. Neil McCoy, letter M, going out to Alex C. And here's a fresh faces of John Jones, country music right here. And what do we got? Mr. John Party, 62 of 399. Musician Material. Very nice. Letter P. This is going to be going out to Carl T right there. Carl T coming out to you. And what do we got here? Oh, Sarah Evans. All right. There you go. Suds in the bucket. That's right. Sarah Evans right there. Very nice. And here is Mr. Jeff Hanna. Jeff Hanna right there. And Jana Kramer. Six o'clock on Saturday. Folks don't know he's on the way. They said she's grounded until she's dead. And she comes around the bend, slowing down. She's jumping in. Hey, Mom, your daughter's gone, and there they go again. Oh, boy. Oh, Garth. Isn't Garth on tour right now? First time in like 10 years. Oh, Garth Brooks. You're doing the boot scooting boogie, huh? There's John Party right there. Here is Mr. Tom Gosson. Tom Gosson. Here we have Miss Jamie Lynn Spears. 30 of 99. Fresh faces. You guys may recognize that as being the younger sister of one Britney. Britney Spears. That's right. Jamie Lynn in the country scene. And that's going to go out to Nathan. Here's a Chase Rice, the country music instrumental insert. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Winona. 23 of 25. Check that out, huh? That's awesome. Look at that. Authentic material. Look at that. She even put a little music note on there. Love. Look at that. 23 of 25. And this is going out to Sean C. Postman. That's coming out to you, buddy. Very nice. Sweet card right there. That's awesome. 23 of 25. Check that out. Good stuff right there. Winona. And here's Gretchen Wilson. You guys know Gretchen, right? The redneck woman. That's right. Stand there in her own front yard with a baby on her hip. What do we got here? The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. In Florida, Georgia line. Very nice. All right, so that's going to do it for box 2121 of Panini Country Music. Sweet right there. Some nice hits. A couple of low-numbered cards. Musician material, Josh McSwain. Autograph of Mike Gosson. And then, of course, the Winona number to 25. Musician material. Wow. Silhouettes. That's awesome right there. All right. So let's go ahead and send that over to YouTube.